Hello everyone, Karen Winter here from beatingchronicfatigue.com once again. Today I'd like to talk to you about mercury toxicity or mercury poisoning. We all have mercury in our body, unfortunately. Most of us have black or silver fillings in our teeth that our dentists like to use, which leach toxic mercury or QuickSilver into our body very slowly and gradually. Now, mercury can affect our kidneys. It has an affinity to our glands, and it's difficult for our body to release it without actually overloading the body. Therefore, it gets stored rather than released. So what I'm going to show you today is a technique on how you can get mercury out of your body very simply, as well as drinking water. Now, let me tell you what happened with me and mercury. When I first came to Kinesiology, I had severe mercury toxicity. Now, when I went to high school, the local dentist, thanks to the New Zealand government, filled my teeth up with amalgam fillings because the dentist could claim it against the government and fill his back pocket. Didn't have any holes in my teeth before I started high school. By the time I left at 16, my mouth was black with amalgam fillings. Now, what I found out in recent times, which I didn't know about even in my childhood, was that I had very high exposure to mercury and amalgam in utero before I was born. When my mother was 5 months pregnant with me, I nearly died from blood poisoning. She was only 19 years old. Her teeth were rotten and filled with mercury and amalgam fillings because my grandfather used to make this absolutely fantastic toffee. Mum grew up on a diet of sugar. Now, Mum had to go into hospital, have all her teeth removed to save me. I would have died if she hadn't have had her teeth removed from the toxicity that was in her body and in her blood. Little did I know that actually caused brain damage. I had a huge blockage here at the back of my brain, which I've only just had fixed by a traditional Balinese healer when I was in Bali a couple of years ago undergoing treatment for Lyme disease. Now, interestingly enough, Borrelia, which is the main toxin in Lyme disease, has an affinity for mercury. It feeds it. Now, it was quite complicated getting the blockage damage corrected in my brain because it actually would have taken 4 medical professionals to correct it. No wonder all the specialists that I ever went to basically put it in the too hard basket, so there was nothing I could do about it. They said it would have taken an orthopedic surgeon, a neurosurgeon, a brain surgeon and a cardiologist all working on me at the same time to actually clear that blockage in my brain. This amazing Balinese healer who happened to have studied medicine was actually able to treat it using a combination of pharmaceuticals, nutrition and hands-on traditional healing, which, believe me, was painful. Anyway, I'd like to show you a simple way to get mercury out of your body. 1, drink lots and lots of water. At least 8 to 10 glasses of water per day and more if you can, because that's one of the most effective ways to get mercury out of the body. But another effective way to get mercury out of the body, which I've shown in a lot of demonstrations overseas, I'd like to say hello to everyone from Norway who's watching this, because a lot of my clients and students have now connected to my Facebook page. And I remember doing a demonstration at the huge Mind, Body and Spirit Festival at the Messe in Oslo. And I got a standing ovation from a room full of people, jam-packed, from my demonstration showing how mercury can be released from the body with a simple technique of sending energy into your kidneys, which helps the body to release the mercury. So all you're doing is placing the palm of your hands over your waist on the flat part of your back. So I'm going to demonstrate that. But if you send energy into your kidneys for 5 minutes 3 times a day, it's one of the most effective way to get mercury out of the body. When I did the demonstration in Oslo, I had somebody who had a mercury sensitivity about 2 to 3 meters from their body, and I was demonstrating that using homeopathic mercury vials. And I got them to energize their kidneys. I turbocharged their kidneys by doing the front while they were doing the back. And when I went to retest it, the sensitivity to mercury was only about half a meter from his body. Everybody was pretty impressed. So that's how effective it is. I've done that demonstration in lots of places before, and people are usually pretty impressed. And I also show that to my clients when I clear their mercury in sessions. Anyway, I'll just demonstrate to you how to energize your kidneys. So you're just placing the palm of your hand on the flat part of your waist where there's no bone. It's in the soft part. So you're holding your hands there. You're keeping your fingers as close together as possible so the energy flows more quickly. And you just hold your hands like this. There's no pressure. You're just sending energy in. We all have natural, innate energy coming from our hands. There is another way to do this too. You can just hold your hands one side, front and back. Make sure you put a timer on, so you do 3 or 5 minutes one way, and then you do the other side. So that's another way you can energize your kidneys as well. Also, kidneys have to release the molecules of emotion from your body, which is emotion. So thoughts, feelings, and emotions also go through kidney, and the bladder being the water element in Chinese medicine. So the more you energize the kidneys, the more effectively you release mercury and other heavy metals and toxins from your body, as well as the toxins from emotions. Anyway, join my Facebook page, private group, if you haven't. It's called You, Happy and Healthy Ever After. And I'll be showing you a whole lot more, including how to do simple muscle testing, cross-crawling for brain intuition, the importance of the jaw, and all sorts of other interesting things that you can do on yourself and increase your energy. So if you have any questions, please post them below and I'll answer them as best I can. And I look forward to seeing you next time. So click on the link below, join my private Facebook group, and let me know if you have any questions. Love you all. Bye for now.